Hello everyone. In this video I will present about launching a Shiny app using Shiny Apps .io platform. So this is a Shiny app platform which is a free, and this is my Shiny app screenshot. So I will walk through about the options of presenting. So in this presentation, I will follow deploying Shiny app is important, and what are the options and advantages, disadvantages, and also how to prepare app for deployment and setting up Shiny apps IO setup. And also we'll go to demonstration and also some tips about troubleshooting. So when we see why deploy Shiny app, for example, we have server Shiny app in our local document, but we need to this Shiny app for different purposes. So for example, one of the advantage for deploying Shiny app is to make sure the app is accessible to others. That means there is no R required. So if we want to share our Shiny app to the stakeholders, may it be public or we want to use anyway, anytime for our purpose, and also to have a reproducible workflow. That means shows how the structure and the workflow is going on, and also to demonstrate our professional science and applications. So these are one of the deploying Shiny app with different platforms, including Shiny IO. For deployment options for Shiny app, for example, in our video, we can, for example, develop the app. It is used for app development, and also Shiny app is, as previously, it is a cloud hosting platform, and it is technical our Shiny app to the public. So for prepare app for deployment, we need to use app .r, that means our Shiny code, and that has a user interface as well as a server. The app is locally available. So we'll go to the demonstration just so to make sense. So this is of my Shiny app codes for the as we observed before. So we'll select all and I will click enter to get my Shiny app. This is Shiny app. Expand the age group here. So just increasing, maybe selecting, for example, in Western Australia, this is for screening cancer uptake. Let's select age groups as well, different age groups. So here we can also select different colors. So when we select, the table color changes, and this table color has its associated level for different age groups. So this is a cancer screening data in Australia between 2017 and 2019, which is publicly available data used for this demonstration purpose. And as we see, this is an interactive Shiny app, and we can sort, for example, here, we can sort the table and we see the lowest is 43. And when we sort again, 60, it is in Western Australia. And as we see during COVID 2019, the screening rate for cervical breast cancer was a little bit decreased. And we can also copy data in CSV, PDF, or also print in our local printer as well. Similarly, we can also select this data and also print, as well as select a section of the data as well. So we can manipulate on the data. This is also the help button. So that means we can, for example, in here, I give a explanation about the data source, but we can give any instructions or any notices or anything in help menu here, and we can download the data. So the data, breast cancer screening data, just is one of the option. I have presented a separate video about the development of this Shiny app, but this presentation is specifically focused on deploying this app in Shiny click again, and then we'll go to, because we have make some, just select different age groups here. And also if I expand here and age groups, so if I select New South Wales, then once we have this one, the next step is we want to deploy this into, we discuss Shiny IPO. This is the website, Shiny apps.io. So if you click, search this on Google, you will get this platform. So you can sign up here. You can sign up, I think, with Google or with GitHub or with any option. For example, you can put your name, email address, and you can log in or you can sign up, whatever your preference. But for my purpose, I have already an account with my name. So I will use my existing account in Shiny IPO. So the next thing is now this data. That means, for example, at the moment, the local data is found in HTTP / something like that at you see here. So I want to develop a shared or link and share this one to the public or to anyone, stakeholders or users, as we discussed in previous. So now there are different options. Make sure have, for example, for deploying, we need to install Connect and make sure keep external files, for example, CSV files, images, anything need to deploy. For example, in this we have data, I have the cancer screening screenshot, and I have the application. That means R code for the Shiny. So I have this code is in the folder, which is important to connect our RStudio data to IPS Shiny apps.io. Now let's go to our R. So there is here publish. It says republish because I have already published before, means the previous published list for this demonstration. So I will say, are you sure you want to remove? Yes. And then I can say yes. So it becomes publish. So it becomes publish. I will click on publish, then publish the application, and then what I want to publish. I want to publish the app, I want to publish the data, and also publish the PNG. So you can check or uncheck whatever you prefer. You can click here or check or uncheck if you launch on external browser. I leave as it is. So for here, this is the existing Shiny app. So rather than using this one, I need to account. So when we click new account, it gives different options. For example, if you have R or different clouds, you can use one of them if you have, for example, paid version. But if you don't have, like for example, Shiny supports up to 5 or 10 to share for the public without any charge. For my purpose, I use Shiny Apps IO platform. Then it asks show the secret and copy clipboard. So this one is found in my Shiny app. So when I go to, you create your, when you log in Shiny, it gives a token. That means if you go to your account, there is token here. In this token, you will get a secret token and date created. For example, this is created on August 11th. So I will click show. And secret is still secret, so I'll create show secret. So after that, I will copy and then go to my R, and then I'll copy here. Then after copy here, I will click on connect the account. Just wait some minute, and then after that, we need to, what is the title of the application? So for this application, we need to write like space. So we need to avoid any space by making horizontal slashes up. This is Shiny app. Then I can now click publish. So it will take some minutes running here. It's preparing for deployment, so it will take some minutes. While waiting this one, we can start discussing on options for deployment. So see, we need for deploying the app, and we'll see different folders. And also we need to go to our Shiny and create account and link RStudio. For link RStudio, we need to install packages RS Connect and library. That means having this ready. And also the code is RS Connect. The name of the link, that means, for example, this is my link. And what is the token? What is the secret code? So we will put the token and the secret code that we copied from the apps.io. And then after that, we say RS Connect app. And what is the app name? For example, app name we previously used breast cancer screening Shiny app. So that is the thing. Other options is, as we see manually, open in RStudio, then click publish, and then the secret token, and then once we finish, then we'll click publish, then we'll see the deployment on console. So just let's check if it is finished. It looks like it takes some reasonable time, so still waiting, deploying. As you see, it's running. So yeah, just waiting one. So finished, just watch deployment process on console and copy your Shiny Apps IO link. That means once the deployment is finished, then it gives a link with links so we can share for the public or for anyone interested. Then open and test on your deployed app. That means the application opens. We can check also test on the website as well. So once we have the app finished, then the next step is how to manage the app in Shiny Apps IO dashboard. So there is different settings in the app. Let's check, for example, if it is still not finished. So just wait a bit. So this is my Shiny app now coming. Like, yes, it's coming. This is Shiny. This is the username we previously used. This is the title we used. That means breast cancer screening Shiny app. And now we can see whether it's working or not on the website. Yes, it's working, interactive, and we can change New South Wales. We can add different groups as you see here, and we can download the data. So this is the link, as you see here, we can share for public. So when come to in our applications as well, when I click all, I have other applications, that means it was running in the morning or someone before. So this is our breast cancer screening Shiny app. So if I click this one, so this is the link https:// so I can click this one and share for anyone. That means if you click and paste this one into Google, so it can work. Here it is. So technically, if you give this link to anyone, they can manipulate and they can use this application for their purposes. So our original data, once we go get this data, we can download. We can also see the users. At the moment, it's private, so we can change to private and save settings, but it is in free version, so it is active, inactive at the moment, but you can change what is the preference for your application. And also there are settings here. We can get about what is the ideal, what is the size, what is the other advanced options, for example, sleeping time and other options you can play around. You can also see what is the utilization of this application. You can see the metrics. You can see the broad overview. That means you can see the application as well here. The most important is you can also go to logs, and sometimes if there is an error, it comes an error here. So if there is an error, then you should read this one and fix it if there is an error, but this one doesn't have an error. So there is an error. This is the place you will What next? You can delete, you can archive, you can delete, you can restart your application as well. So these are some of the basic platforms that we can adjust in our Shiny app. We have this and the applications. So yeah, we can view, as we see, logs, setup, visibility, public, private. We can check performance, and if there is any error, for example, by checking all logs, working around settings, and also we can add collaborators. So as we see, there are different types of deployment, and the other now I think we are on the way of presentation. So in summary, we have see in this the reasons for Shiny app deployment. That means for sharing, for demonstrating, and for sharing for stakeholders or public generally are the options to deploy. You can use Shiny or any other platforms. How to prepare your app for deployment? We need to prepare our data. Usually in the code and other things we should be preparing. For example, in my data purpose, when I activate this one, so if there is, for example, removing and other codes, it doesn't support some codes. And also I have URL code from GitHub as well here. It was not supporting. Anyways, this is something you can also around this area, which codes are supported, which codes are not supported. So once you get the error, you need to fix the error and also getting the final outputs. Now, troubleshooting, yes, you can go to the logs and you can troubleshoot. So this is in short about how can we deploy the Shiny app, shinyapps.io. Thank you for watching this video. I hope